What's going on, y'all? Thanks so much for tuning in to another episode of the Big Brain Boys podcast. We appreciate you listening. Just a reminder, if you're listening on audio right now, head over to the YouTube and subscribe if you want to watch a video. And if you're watching on YouTube and you want to listen offline to the audio, we got Apple, Spotify, wherever else you get your audio podcasts. Go download those now. I appreciate you tapping in. Just a reminder, for any of the episodes in the future, feel free to DM me or the Big Brain Boys socials or Matt. And for any of your questions, bad advice, topics, all that stuff, let's get into it. Hope you like the episode.
All right, man.
What's going on, big bro?
What's going on, man? How you doing?
You cooling?
I'm chilling. A little hangover? I feel like I'm chilling a little too much. Actually, I'm like.
No, you're cooling.
Yeah, okay.
You're cooling hard.
All right, cool.
A little hangover?
Yeah, we got into it.
We got into one a little bit.
Yeah,
we got into one a little bit. Yeah, we
it had to be done though. Hadn't seen each other in a long time, so
someone had to do it.
Goddamn right.
And we try not to get political on this podcast, but someone had to do it.
Yeah, no, and yeah.
Yeah, we're not trying to stir up controversial opinions or anything like that, but it had to be done. I'm feeling pretty great today.
I got a lot of brain cells left after that night, so yeah, like this discussion should be filled with, I can only imagine the highest level of intelligence.
Dude, that's the thing about like is it like just I can't, like, I'm not an alcoholic. Like
anytime you have to start a conversation saying I'm not okay, hear me out, I'm not an alcoholic, but
dude, like, I cannot, if I start drinking, like if I get one beer in me, I cannot stop until it's like it either gets stopped or it should have been stopped, and it's too late now and the wheels have fallen off.
Until the job's done.
Until the job's done, dude. Yeah. That's that Kobe meme. Job's not finished.
Yeah. Job finished? Job's not finished.
It's 4:30 in the morning.
It's you yelling at the bartender after she's cut you off. Job finished?
Job finished? I don't think so. Job's not finished. Dude, I cannot stop drink. Like, you don't seem to have that too. Like, you seem pretty responsible with that. I mean, sometimes obviously, it gets into it, but like, I've really had to check myself over the past few years. I've been like, that should have stopped 6 hours ago.
Oh yeah, like it does get to a point where, especially if those first two are, they go down like nothing.
So good.
And then there you are 6 hours later.
Yeah, and that, like I know this is a crazy statement, but like, drinking feels so good. Like,
non-alcoholic, non-alcoholic.
No.
But
I'm not an alcoholic. I just shake when I can't drink.
That's how much I love it. Is I'm just shaking with joy.
Yeah, like that's I love it so much that it makes the voices go away. Like, that's what I'm like. That's
makes all the pain go away.
It makes the pain go away. Like, it really just makes life so. And that's the thing, is that like I've had sober thoughts, like conscious sober thoughts of being like, what if I just lived life like every day, like not getting drunk, but what if I like lived life every day, like just like get 2 beers in me and just buzz
your entire life away.
Going to work off 2 beers, I don't think is that like crazy. Like,
it is a little bit crazy, but
you think
like,
so? But
getting a little buzz,
no one's get it, like, because who gets hurt off 2 beers?
Nobody does.
Like, okay, you get 10 beers into you become a thing where you can't drive. If you drive, like, even though driving feels so good too, like, no, like I think 2 beers.
It's the perfect number. 2 beers is the perfect number.
Just to like get a little bit. Honestly, 3 or 4 feels better. Like,
yeah.
But the original thing I was saying was that like I do not know how to put on the brakes when I drink.
Is it tough for you, like having casual drinks? Like, hey, let's go grab a beer. You're like
that's what I'm saying is confusing to me. Is that like, I don't know how people like go like drink from like 9:30 till 11 and then go home and go to bed.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That blows my mind.
Crazy.
That blows my mind.
Like, if you're doing that, like, that's impossible.
I
just mean
crazy.
Like, you're going out for dinner or something and it's like 2 drinks here and you're like, okay, where are we going after?
Not necessarily that. Like, there are some people who are like really like I'm not the guy who's gonna be like, yo, where's the AP? Where's the AP? Where's the AP? Like, I'm like, cool. I like whatever, like that. I'll go where it flows, and if it's not flowing, it's not flowing.
Yeah. Okay.
But
when you're going out for a night, there's like,
I'm
the same way. No such thing as calling it early.
Yeah, and like when the waitress comes around and says like, do you want another? Like no doesn't exist.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, like the word no doesn't exist in that, and I've seen people say no before, and I just don't get it. And then like last call happens, and it's like if last here's the big one. If last call happens, and I'm not like unable to walk, like if I can still walk, then we have to like
job's not finished. I need to get carried out of here. Like I'm not here to mess around. Get a plate of shots. And let's end the fucking job.
Yeah, that's like when we went out. It was like 1:50, and she was like, "We're doing last call." We all had a full beer. I think we had multiple. Maybe we all had a full beer in front of us. And she was like, "Last call," and I was like, "Get 2 more pints for everybody." And so we had I had 3 full pints in front of me, and assuming I had to leave at 2:15 at the latest. And I was like, that's a lot of liquid to get down. And I was like, this
isn't going anywhere.
I said it, and then after, like, I said it, and then afterwards I was like, oh my God.
Ooh, I shouldn't have done that.
Drink all these. Like,
I did something bad.
That's so funny. Yeah, and it's like I think I've done thoughts on this about other things, but like I think with booze, it's like that can't be an alcoholic. Obviously.
No.
Like everyone loves to fire.
You're
everyone
good,
loves
man. No, you're 100%
Everyone
right.
loves to fire.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everyone likes to put in a shift.
You get the boys together on a Saturday night, they're going to get after it.
Yeah, exactly. And Donnie, if Donnie's listening to this, Donnie's a prime example. Donnie will get 4 beers and then go home. Crazy. And I get mad at him every time. I gaslight the shit out of him. Into drinking more. He'll have 1 or 2, and then I'll be ordering him more, and I'll be like pouring it down his throat.
Yeah, you need to drink these. I ordered them. You have to drink.
He's like, I'm driving home. I'm like, I know you are.
Some driving juice in you.
I get too nervous when I drive. I need to go.
Need a couple more to get rid of these shakes.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm like, it can't be alcoholic. I don't think, because alcohol means you're getting fucked up all the time, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't get fucked up all the time.
No, just every weekend.
But every weekend is one day. That's 6 to 1.
Yeah,
6 days off, 1 day on.
The ratio's fine.
Come on.
Unless it's after work Fridays, you get into one that night. Keep the party going on Saturday. Like, it's once in a while, 2 nights. And maybe Sunday, you get a boozy Sunday into you, Sunday brunch.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, I don't know. There's something about drinking 5 beers that says, God damn it, a 6th would feel great.
Nothing like drinking 5 beers and thinking, where are my car keys?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I can't stop, and I've almost gotten to the point where I'm like, I've just given up on being like, oh, maybe I just like, because I've been like, oh man, I need to find a way to pull shoot, because that's another thing too, is when you get 10 beers in you, there is no more voice of reason that says like, hey, remember we said we're not going to get smashed?
God, no. Not at that point, no.
And then you're just control-alt-deleting these things. But that voice, because then I wake up and I go like, oh, I forgot to tell myself not to do that.
Yeah. I'll be better next time, and then 10 beers comes around again, and there's that voice of reason.
So that can't be alcoholic, though.
No. You just like to have a good time.
Just like to have a good time. Tell that to someone in AA. Not like, oh, I just like getting fucked up. Yeah. Fucking Jesus Christ.
Is that against the law? I didn't know that.
I thought this was America. Yeah. So I don't know. But yeah, I'm in me and Patsy Boy got into a state.
Yeah.
And I wore the shirt that said horny doesn't even begin to describe it.
Oh man.
It was a crowd favorite, man. It was a crowd favorite.
Yeah.
Dude, it must have been crazy to see us walking around how drunk we were and me wearing a shirt that said horny doesn't even begin to describe
You're just staring through your eyebrows while wearing that shirt. You were like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it might have been weirder if I was sober with that shirt, though.
In the bar, just praying.
Just sitting in the corner.
Just waiting for your moment.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. No, but I don't think that's alcoholism. I think that's just I think it's just wanting to have having fun time. So, yeah. We haven't talked about Dillon Danis and Logan Paul.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I mean, we've obviously sent Dillon's tweets back and forth to each other, shit like that. For those of you who don't know, Logan Paul, everyone knows Logan Paul, but Dillon Danis, I mean, is becoming more and more famous just from this. But like, Dillon Danis is a grappler. He hasn't fought in fucking years, and in mixed martial arts hasn't fought in years. and he's boxing Logan Paul in this fucking influencer boxing shit. But the promo that he's been doing for this lead up to the fight has been like historic.
Yeah, it'll be studied.
It'll be studied in classrooms to come. You obviously are completely tapped in with all this shit.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess let's just get right into it. And again, for people who don't know, fucking Dillon's been trolling and like tweeting at Logan with his fiance, with like all the girls that she's ever all the guys she's ever been with, like fucking Leo and like all just a new guy every day, and it's like tons.
Yeah.
Let's just get right into it. Like, if you were Logan Paul, what do you like? What are you behind closed doors in your home thinking?
God, I don't even know, because like we've talked about it, like there's just no winning at this point.
No.
Like there's no way out of it.
No.
Because he's basically posted all the receipts of all the guys she's ever been with. Yeah. And it probably doesn't feel good.
No.
And like from the interviews Logan's done it, like it sounds like he didn't really know how deep it went.
And not only the guys that she's been with, but also I think some of the ones that were like the nail in the coffin were like the videos that she like made.
Oh man,
saying like, "Oh my god, I want a big fat dick in me right now."
Yeah.
And it's not like she's a porn star or something like that.
No.
She's just like it's not like it's she's a regular girl, assumingly. And she's like, "I want a big fat dick in me right now." And then like I seen one that was like she did an interview or something where she was like, "Yeah, I suck dick in football stadiums and stuff like that." And it was just like, "Oh my god."
She's like, after the first date, I just give it up. Like,
yeah, and it's like that's another thing too. Is I remember again, fucking Dillon would post like these mashups that people would make, and it was like, yeah, she would say that she was like, yeah, first date, dinner, whatever, like this, and then we fuck, and then it was posted beside a clip of Logan saying to his fiance like, "Yeah, you really made me wait to have sex with me. You made me wait a long time to have sex with me, and like that was such a good thing." And it was just like, oh no, dude. Like you're the guy that she fucking toyed with, man.
Yeah.
That's so brutal. And it's like, and then, you see Logan come out and I seen him go on, talk afterwards, and he's like, yeah, no, me and my fiance are so good. She's an angel and like, and stuff. And it says like, oh dude, Cap. Like you've got to be stressed like a Simpson right now.
I think deep down, he's like, fuck, what did I get myself in? I'm sure like they love each other and shit like that, but there has to be.
There's no way.
A sliver of like, fuck.
There's no way.
Like I'm backed into a corner here.
Yeah. There's no way. Yeah. Because even if, like, let's even say hypothetically, even if before they got engaged or whatever, she said like, I've been ran through, and there's a lot of pictures of it.
There's receipts of it.
Even if he was like, we all had our whole phase or whatever like that, me too, whatever like this. And it's like, fuck it, we're adults, let's get married. We've settled down. Even if you basically knew that, now the
world knows
Now the world knows. And especially if you're a guy who's like on the internet, like, you're an influencer, entertainer, whatever like that, basically on the internet, you live life like on social media and like all the comment sections and just all like the comments and the tweets. Like he had no comments on Twitter, like no tweet replies. And I haven't checked his Instagram, but like I remember when I did however long ago, it was just like, oh man, like that shit's got to go to your head, dude.
Oh
like,
yeah, 100%.
Even if you knew, even if you did know.
No, I like. That's the thing. Like the entire world just has something on him for the rest of time.
Yeah.
Like I mean, obviously he had like the fucking Japan video. Like he's always had things on him. It seems like, but now there's just like, as long as he's with this girl, they'll always have some ammo on him. Yeah. There's no. Everybody has the pictures. Everybody has everything. It's just it's the best. It's the best build up to this fight is what Dillon is doing.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. And now let me ask you this. Like, obviously, like I'm sure he is upset about it, mad about it, sad about it, whatever. And, everyone telling him like, bro, divorce your wife. She's for the streets, all this kind of stuff like this, whatever, yada, yada, yada. But like, can you even break up with her? Because the way I thought about it was like, everyone obviously is instantly like, oh my God, break up with her. She's fucking, whatever.
Yeah.
But if he does break up with her, that means like that the other guy won basically. Cause like,
yeah, dude.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he almost has to stay with her to try to make it seem like it doesn't affect him.
Yeah.
But if he breaks up, like, he can't break up with her either.
He let this guy he's going to fight, like, break his spirit. Like,
break up his marriage.
Yeah. Which is, like, that's just as bad as losing the fight.
Okay, now, but then, and again, for people who don't know, that Nina, I think is her name, is she then sued him.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't, now, do you think that you should be able to sue somebody for those pictures? Because it's like all of the pictures were, I guess, public. And I guess
apparently she's suing him because there's one picture, or there's like multiple pictures that she claims have never ever been leaked, or
really?
And
there
so
was leaked shit?
so she's claiming that Dillon, I think it's like hacked in some Snapchat hack, got into her Snapchat and like took it, and so that's why she's suing him, because she thinks he hacked her Snapchat.
Okay,
and he was just like, "Do you think I know how to do that?" He's like, "These are all public photos, right. Always have been, always will be."
Dude, but like, talk about also like a redemption arc. Like, Dillon was a hated person.
Oh, dude, I did not like him.
No one liked him.
And then when this fight started, I was like, oh man, like, this is gonna be so lame. Like, I don't like either of these people,
it's
really.
So cringe.
Like, and I was just like, oh, this is gonna suck. But then I think it was like the first day or second day where we started like sending the tweets, and I was like, are you fucking seeing this right now? Like, yeah, this guy's going crazy right now.
Snapping
like
off.
The first 2 days when he was like, the pictures he was posting, and everybody was like, holy shit, I haven't seen any of these. And that's Logan's wife. Like, they just got it, or maybe they just got engaged or whatever, fiance. Like,
yeah, I think just got engaged.
It's
or
like
whatever.
It just happened. It's not like they had been together for years and years, and it's almost like he got swindled into into getting engaged.
Oh God, that would be fucking terrible. I mean, I don't even know what would be worse. Maybe, I think that is if they were together
versus like years, and you're like, holy shit, all this shit's coming up.
Yeah,
true.
I think bravo to Dillon, but yeah, I mean, as long as obviously all that shit, if there
is
actually
like
was
actually
shit that got leaked,
legal, yeah, true.
Yeah, I don't know.
I doubt it though. I don't think he has the fucking brain power to figure something like that out.
This is something just kind of quick that I seen that can maybe just kind of
little tidbit.
Turn the volume all the way up so that when you see it, it's the first time.
Glizzy overdrive. Commencing Glizzy gluck gluck.
Andre, good morning.
Andre, good morning.
Oh yeah, we're feeling it. Oh yeah, dude, we're feeling it, Chad.
About to enter Glizzy overdrive.
I'm kidding. Oh, my TikTok live did end. Oh my god, dude, did my Gluck Gluck get me banned?
Dude, did my Gluck Gluck get me banned? Dude.
Just calling it that is so crazy.
I violated community guidelines, dude. Okay, wait a minute. Let me get this straight. A guy can dress up as a hot dog and literally suck glizzies for like 4 hours straight. But I impersonate him one time and I'm banned in the first 30 seconds?
Dude, I just seen that and I was like, holy, like, what the fuck was that?
Dude, have you not seen the Glizzy guy on TikTok Live?
No.
Oh, dude. Oh, dude.
Dude, don't ever.
Yeah.
Bro, don't ever say, don't, have you seen the Glizzy guy? And then go, oh, dude. Like, no, I haven't seen the Glizzy guy on TikTok.
Dude, he's a
Run it up then.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to find him.
So was he just doing a Glizzy?
Yeah, he impersonated a guy. So
I thought he just randomly started sucking yanks. I was like, bro.
No, dude.
Holy
it's
fuck, man.
You know, like all the NPC fucking TikTok Live people?
Right.
He's a guy that does it, but he's in a full hot dog costume, and people can only... he only wants people to donate the Glizzy thing. The hot dog emoji or whatever.
The Glizzy McGuire's.
And so when someone donates like 250, he goes into Glizzy overdrive. And dude, he plays music and has lights, dude. It's unfucking real. And literally for hours, he just sucks glizzies and makes noises. It's unbelievable. I'll see if I can find one here.
What's his name? Is he like the fucking Glizzy Gladiator?
Honestly, he might be like fucking like Glizzy fucking Lord. I don't even know.
Oh my god, dude. That's so funny.
This is the first one. This is the first one that made him go famous.
100 glizzies entering Glizzy Overdrive.
Does he actually get glizzies?
Increasing grip by 7%. We are locked in. Thank you for over 160 glizzies entering Glizzy Overdrive.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude. Oh wow.
Dude, isn't that awesome?
Dude. And we used to go to war, man.
Yeah.
That's the thing is I would love to get one of those guys on the podcast.
Like the NPC
Yeah.
TikTok live people.
But that, and I'd also like to see, like, not even to like corner them and make them look bad, but I'd like to like talk to like their parents and not be like, oh, look what your son, like, I'd like to be like, how was he as a kid? Like, was he like a normal
Like
kid?
understand like this. It's almost like
I
a
wanna-
serial killer, like the psychology of it. You're like,
Yes.
this is what you do for fun.
The mother's like, he was a nice boy.
Yeah.
Like, I never seen him.
He was a straight A student.
I never seen him sucking glizzies on TikTok Live. I just would have never seen that. And then you talk to the kid, Glizzy Overdrive.
Increasing by 7%.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
man.
dude, it's fucking awesome.
All right.
Well, they like going back to like the NPC TikToker, like that one, like that baby doll or whatever her face was.
Is she like the kind of the biggest one?
The
or
chick
whatever
who
that was?
did it first, yeah,
Yeah.
and like started it all. Like she's doing podcasts now, and like, or she's done a few, and she was like making 10 grand a day.
Not a day.
A day. Well, that's what she said.
No way.
And so that's why everybody saw how much money she was making. So that's why everybody's doing it now. But she was like, she had like tens of thousands of people in her TikTok lives.
What?
Like same thing as like the biggest streamers. Like that's how she was on TikTok Live. I mean, I know. I'm sure now it's down to a few hundred now.
And I know it's so overplayed now to harp on the NPC TikTok lives, which have been fucking talked about forever. But I just cannot imagine a world. I mean, it would have to be dire circumstances that I would do that shit.
Yeah, no. I don't even think then. I'd go get a job.
Yeah, but I'm like, if the gun to my head, I need $250,000 by the end of the weekend. Like,
yeah,
Glizzy Overdrive.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
because it would almost be more embarrassing if you didn't get the money and then that just left on the internet.
Dude, more embarrassing. Like, that's the thing. I want to see, like, that'd be more embarrassing to be doing that with like 47 viewers.
Yeah. Just like, and you know, like when it's like a really famous person, like the comments are so fast you don't see like really what's anybody saying. When it's that little
and you see one comment,
one guy's just like, bro, what are you doing? And you just have to sit there being an NPC until the comment like disappears. Just, bro, stop. Go see your family. Like, we're not gonna give you anything. Thanks for the comment.
So comments so good.
Yes.
yes. Sorry guys, we're just gonna block this one commenter here.
So yeah, we're just gonna get this out of the way, swipe that out.
Fuck. I mean, oh my god. 10 grand a day?
Yeah, I mean that's what she said.
Damn, bro. Like I think, but she kind of almost went viral herself. Where like,
well,
people
that's
were
the thing,
tapping into her to
because
be
she
like,
was
"What
like
the fuck?"
the number one, and she had all like the major news outlets were talking about her and shit like that. So
yeah, that's gotta be like some fucking like, oh man, like the mental illness of just the people. Like, that's something I was thinking about the other. Like, do you think you have autism? At all, because autism is a spectrum. It's not like Downs, where it's like you got it or you don't.
I probably got a sprinkle of it.
Yeah,
I think it's so tough because everybody's like, "Oh, I have autism" or whatever. It's, I don't know, like probably somewhere on the spectrum there's something that would be considered autism, but no, I don't think I'm like fully autist.
No, you're not fully. No, of course I wouldn't be friends with you if you were. I can always tell.
Yeah.
I'd like to see, you know what?
We're going to do an autism test live?
I have to tell if you have autism. Quiz, do I have autism? Start. I like doing things alone.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to change how I do things.
Yep.
I do things my way all the time. I can picture my imaginations easily. Okay, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be jacking off to imaginations, man. I get so focused that I forget other things I should do.
Okay, what are we
Yeah.
doing here? Like what are we doing here?
Sounds bother me more than they do others. I do hate sounds.
I'm actually not really a fan of sounds. No, I don't think I would agree with that one.
You don't think? Okay. I remember random facts and numbers. I don't remember random facts and numbers, but you want to know how I do think I'm autistic?
How?
You know the thing I can do with how many letters are in a sentence, in a word, or in a word, sorry? You know that thing I can do?
Oh,
You know
I
that
think
thing
I think I know the thing you can do.
Yeah. Give me a word right now. I'll say.
One word?
Yeah.
Elephant.
8.
Yep. Cardboard.
9.
I'm trying to think of big words. I'm not good with big words. Fuck. Hold on. There's no way you get this. Ready?
Yeah.
Intelligence.
12.
I don't even know. I don't know.
INTELLIGENCE. 4 groups, or 3 groups of 4.
Is that how you do it?
Yeah. Well, I type. In my head, I type it on the keyboard.
You're autistic.
I think I might be a little bit.
That's autism.
I go INTE. I break it up into. Give me another one.
Man, I can't think of big words.
Give me a brazy one.
I'm trying to think of a word with more than 12 letters, but I don't think that's possible.
Yeah.
But you can clearly.
That's the only word with 12 letters.
This might be 2 words. I don't know. Firecracker.
11.
Cat.
Fire.
Yeah.
Crack. Cur.
Dude, what's wrong with you? When did you know that this could happen? When did you first learn?
Bro, and here's an even crazier thing. This is why I think I have autism, is because I not only do I do that, like that's fucking, I've been doing that since I was like a kid, but I will also, in a sentence or a word, I will split it down the middle. So like for like the word intelligence, I'll split it down the middle, and then of the letters, like how big they are, like the shapes of them, I will combine them and try to see how close to 50-50 it is. Like in the sense of like, you know how if you take the letter E and you string it out into a full line?
Oh.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You string it out into a full line, it's that size. I try to combine like the
So-
letter G. So like the bigger letters, like the letter I is small.
You gotta move the letters around.
Correct. So I try it makes me feel good when you can get it half like.
So let me ask you this: is there some words you like? Are you like this was a good word?
Yeah, but I keep that shit to myself.
Yeah. No, fair enough.
Like so in a word like anywhere I'll just in this and some, like it's sentences like a full like if someone says a sentence and I like zone out, it's cuz in my head I'm trying to get as close to like, so if I pick in the middle and the right side is way more, I'll go, well, how many do I have to give away from the right side to make it left so it's 50-50? And the closer to being actually 50-50 it is, then I'm like, nice.
It's sick.
Yeah. I've been doing that since I was like a kid too.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So like I'll if one side's got a lot of G's, I go, I'm gonna have to move those bitches.
That's just not staying there. I imagine someone talking to you and you just kind of look down and you go, no, those are going.
Isn't that crazy?
That's fucking weird.
But that's why I can do the letters thing so fast, is because like
You've just been doing it for so long.
Just been doing it for so long. Give me another brazy one.
Just Googled long words in English.
Well, that's gonna be fucking crazy.
Oh, well, how about this? Hippopotamus.
12. Hip with 2 P's. Opot. A miss.
Procrastinate.
13. Proc, rast, innate is 5. So 4, and it would be 12 if it was a perfect 4, but it's 15 or 13. Sorry.
Underprivileged.
I don't even know. That'd be 16. 5 plus 1 extra.
I think that's right.
If I spelled that right. Underprivileged.
Duh. Dude, something's wrong with you.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Yeah, I think you banged your head around too much playing football.
I do worry about that.
Yeah.
I do worry about that. I've had a lot of like throw.
Do you have
up.
a good memory?
No.
Because I don't either. And I've had some bad concussions playing hockey, and that's a real worry of mine.
It's crazy how well because it's not only a bad memory, you have bad decision making skills. Bad,
yeah.
You have a lot of bad, everything.
Yeah.
I'll see you, like, I'll be in your car and you'll drive over a curb and you'll be like, damn.
Ah, shit.
Like, you just
shit.
no regard for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that worries me. Mm-hmm. Every year I played football, I had a pretty big concussion, and we grew up when we were kids. There was no like taking time off this work because you got a concussion. Like
No,
you got your bell rung and you had to keep playing.
Yeah, that's it's going straight from autism into the CTE that you and I both have. Yeah, might be connected somewhere, but also
yeah. And that's the thing. I'm almost like, I think of it like a werewolf, where like any girl I get with, that like I start maybe take some next steps towards maybe you're dating, whatever. I always tell them, I go like, by the way, I have to tell you, when I turn 40, I might kill you and the kids.
Yes.
Like, I want you to know that, because I'm a gentleman, and I'm going to tell you that shit first. I'm not going to waste your time. Like, when I turn 40, the voices in my head might tell me to kill you and the kids.
yeah, I have a hole in the center of my brain, and it's going to tell me to kill you one day. So
I have a hole in the center of my brain.
So just be ready for that shit. I don't know.
No, I have that conversation with like, I'll be like,
with the other voices in your head.
yeah, that shit. I don't know, man. I'm waiting for the day I have to tell my loved ones to like get away from me.
Yeah,
because I'm turning.
You're just like my knee kind of hurts. Is it a full moon?
Yeah,
get away from me.
Dude, did you see they arrested someone for the murder of Tupac?
Dude,
27 years later, I think?
Yeah, crazy.
Isn't that nuts?
Yeah. So what was his name? Keith D or something?
Keith D, yeah, I think.
I saw
60 years old he is. Imagine that shit.
Just for the last 20 years you've been chilling.
Almost 30.
Yeah.
You've been like, I got away with that shit.
Yeah, I'm the dude. But I saw like clips or something that he like admitted to it years ago in like an interview.
Really?
And just nothing came of it.
Well, I wonder if maybe there was like,
because
I wonder if people were like maybe back then it was 96, so it was the year we were born, but like maybe back then there was a lot of people admitting to it because they were trying to like get the street cred for it. Because I mean, Tupac was,
but it was like an interview like 5 years ago.
Oh really?
Yeah. And like I just saw people posting being like, "Oh, the Las Vegas Police Department just saw this interview. Like they're only just seeing this now because like apparently the details behind it are like pretty spot on."
Really?
Yeah. And I mean, for anybody to admit to killing Tupac and also have an interview in the past of saying you're the dude that did it, like crazy.
No shit.
Yeah.
Damn. So do you think maybe he
did it?
Dude, that's crazy. Maybe he was like, maybe he got sick of like, that'd be funny if like his life was just really unfulfilling.
Yeah. And he's got
like,
this thing.
Y'all know I killed Tupac, right? They're like, shut up, man. Like, shut the fuck up.
Dude, we're not trying to hear that right now. Like,
he's
like, no, I did.
You're a fucking 50-year-old man, bro.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Like, we don't care, bro.
Yeah, dude, that guy is, I mean, now he's older than my dad. But like that, if it was 5 years ago, it would have been, I think my dad's like 55. That'd be like if a guy my dad's age was like, hey, you guys know I killed Tupac.
Yeah,
right? Like,
you know I was in Vegas.
Shut the fuck up.
What are you talking about?
Dad.
You're not taking your medication, are you?
Relax, Dad.
Yeah. Oh, Dad forgot to take his pills again.
Yeah, Grandpa, shut up. That's so funny. Wow, though.
Yeah, I need to watch the interview because I haven't. I just saw people posting like he's been saying this and he's only just getting arrested for it.
Dude, imagine being 60 and going to jail for life, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, for the rest of his life. Dude, that would suck so bad. Oh, man. I mean, maybe, though.
I think as an old dude, it would suck.
But I mean, as an old dude, maybe you get a grace. Nah, they probably fuck your shit up.
Yeah, nah. Fuck you, old man.
Mm-hmm.
There's a young man's game in here. Especially, honestly, if you're the dude that killed Tupac, he's not lasting. He's not lasting a day.
It's not like there's any gang affiliations now.
Yeah, true, actually.
It's not like Tupac's boys have been in there like, we've been waiting 3 decades for you.
They're all in their walker.
Yeah.
Come here. And you ever seen like videos of like old dudes fighting at like football games?
Oh.
And dude, their punches are just like,
yeah. They fight like how you fight in dreams. Where it's like you have no, it's like you're just covered in fucking concrete.
yeah.
Yeah. That's so funny.
It's just the guard's like, all right, gentlemen, break it up. You're like, fucking throwing chess pieces at him.
And another thing.
I'm not finished with you.
Yeah. I'll see you in the shower. That's hilarious.
All right, let's get you your medicine and put you to bed.
And bro, I mean, fuck, man, fucking poor Will Smith, Jada Pinkett Smith or whatever.
Oh, dude,
posted about it. She was like, "Rest in peace, Tupac." Like, not just posted a thing or whatever about him, and it's just like, damn, bro. As Will Smith, like that's we're talking about Logan Paul, Dillon, Danis. It's like, as a dude, you gotta be at home just thinking there, just sitting there thinking, like,
damn it,
God damn, bro, like I'm getting cooked out here.
Well, I was gonna say, since you brought up Will Smith and Jada Pinkett, like, did you see Will Smith on her birthday?
No.
He posted like what an Instagram thing, like a bunch of pictures and whatever, saying my wife's the fucking best, and she posted a video of her and Tupac dancing back in the day.
No.
Or no, maybe it was a video they were dancing to Tupac. I can't remember, but like
Her and Tupac? Or
no, like it was
it was dancing to Tupac.
Yeah, maybe it was a song, or maybe I kind of forget now. But Will Smith was getting clowned online for it because it's like how many red flags do you need for you to just be like, man, this is a one-way street I've been living on for too long.
Damn, dude. He posted a thing saying like, "You're my boo," and
like,
she posted like, "Damn, I miss the guy that used to fuck me."
Yeah, exactly. Like that. You know how crazy that is to post like just like videos of your ex, or like always, like that's crazy.
Oh yeah.
But because it's Tupac and he died, I guess it's viewed as not a wild thing to do. I don't know. Maybe in his eyes, I don't know.
And especially if up until now the Tupac murder was unsolved. If I was Will, I would have been like, "Yeah, I did that shit."
Yeah, I smoked his ass.
Will's trying to act like the man Jada actually loves. And he's like they're 20 years into marriage, and he's like, I fucking killed Tupac. She's like, okay.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
All right, man.
Whatever, William, whatever you say.
Yeah, whatever, Bill.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
But yeah.
Oh, man, I didn't know that.
Yeah, everybody was just saying like that she's just doing whatever she wants at this point, just knowing that he'll never leave. Just because now, like, she's done said so many things, and they did like that table talk, like we've talked about it before. It's like,
well, that was just one of the craziest things I've ever seen. Was like on
talking about her
in public,
cheating.
talking about that shit, and just.
And now she's at a point where she's like, I thought he was gonna leave my ass. Like, she just wants out, but she doesn't want to be the bad guy.
Yeah.
So she just keeps doing the most outlandish thing, hoping Will gets out of the marriage. But he's like, no, I'm a family man. I stick through it. And she's like,
and he's like, I still love you. Then she reposts it with a Tupac song. It's like, God damn, bro.
Yeah.
You getting cooked out here.
Yeah, honestly.
Damn, dude, that sucks, man.
Yeah.
Oh, brutal. But I mean, he's probably thinking like, man, how bad can it get? Like, he's dead. She's still just. I guarantee.
Like, give it a couple years, it'll blow over. 30 years later, it's like, God, fuck.
Yeah. Will this guy ever actually die? Yeah, that's brutal, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Brutal. Oh, one thing, dude. This is kind of embarrassing to tell, but man, I'm never flying Flair again. Never flying Flair again.
Yes,
dude, I'm never flying Flair again.
You say that, man, but they got good prices.
It's not even that good. It's not even that much better. It's not even that much better. And for what you get, it's fucking cheeks, bro.
Yeah, it is. It is the worst airline out there. Like, are they big in the U.S.? Like, I have no idea.
Well, the U.S. is Spirit. Okay. Spirit. But I think Flair still does like fly to the U.S. So I'm sure there'd be sometimes Americans would.
But just not as like present. But in
yeah,
Canada,
Spirit's like the discount airline there. But for Canada, man, oh my God, dude, that is so cheeks, dude. So I told myself I wouldn't fly Flair again. So with Flair, you don't even get a carry-on bag. You just get the personal item.
Yeah.
Right. Now I was flying here this time, and I had to check a bag because I brought all the podcast stuff, and I haven't checked a bag to do. I mean, I went backpacking through Europe with a fucking carry-on. Right. I don't check a bag ever because I hate losing luggage or like having to wait at the fucking thing or having to whatever. So I go and I have a check bag. And then I have my personal item, which is like a duffel bag, but it's pretty big. But it could go down underneath the seat because the personal item goes underneath the seat. You have to buy fucking the ability to put something in the overhead.
Yeah.
But if anything, I've gone through Flair without buying a carry-on with that bag before. They never said anything. Even if they did say something, I'd be like, whatever, care, or whatever. But then what I do is I get to the seat, and when no stewardess are looking, I throw it up into the overhead.
Obviously.
It's like $60 for a carry-on.
Yeah.
Which makes up for the price difference of getting the fucking other airline where you get the fucking carry-on included.
Yeah.
So, I buy a check bag online. So I'm like, I got to buy a check bag.
Yeah.
Dude, I show up to the fucking clerk. And I mean, dude, you talk about people who work for Flair. Like, talk about Flair being a bad airline. Like, dude, the Flair can suck. Flair employees can suck a fucking dick, dude.
Yeah.
So I show up. I'm like, yo, got to, and I show up with the energy like, take my bag.
Yeah.
Let me walk away.
Yeah.
Like it's a cop, like a hostage situation.
Like it's a transaction.
Let me go free.
Bada bing, bada boom.
I'll ruin your day too. Like, let me go free.
I'll start screaming. I'm not.
Yeah. I will just like, I was trying so hard to like emulate the fucking idea that like, if you just let me go and don't say anything to me, I swear to God, your day will be better.
Yeah.
Help me help you.
Exactly.
And this is karma for like all those videos. I already have like the passive aggressive, like right from the start, I go, hi, how are you? No answer.
Yeah.
She goes, bag up on the thing. I put it up on the thing. She goes, on its side though, right? Like you had to lay it on its side like that. Cause it was, and I was like, like we're already going, baby.
I'll throw a temper tantrum.
We're already going. So I fucking lay it down on its side, and I was just like, "Is that better?"
Yeah.
She goes, looks at me, looks back at the thing, and I was just like, like just fucking come on, man. Like let's fucking get riled up here.
Like how miserable do you have to be?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then so she's fucking thing, and I was already expecting her to be like, "Oh, the weight limit for Flair Airlines is 7 pounds.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to, whatever like this, 7 pounds for a fucking." And she goes, and I'm holding my duffel bag on me, and she goes, "Are you not checking that?" And I go, "No." I go, "This is my personal item that everyone gets." I'm hitting her back with it. I go, "No, this is my personal item that everyone gets."
Well, actually,
yeah. And she goes, "Oh no, that looks a little bit bigger. Can you put it in our they have a checker,
a little fucking thing,
the little thing that the size checker for what fits under the seat." Now my bag fits under the seat because I've done it before.
Mm-hmm.
The thing that measures how big. It's
tiny.
It's not even like a purse would fit.
Like an iPad couldn't fucking fit in the thing.
An iPad could barely fit in that in that bitch. And so I look at it and I look back at her and I go, "Oh, well, that's not an accurate representation." I'm hitting her back with it. I go, that's not an accurate representation of what a personal item actually is, right? She goes, "Yeah, but sir, like everything has to be checked into that personal item checker. Otherwise, you'll have to pay for it and it'll have to go into the carry-on, right?" Mm-hmm. And like it was like a Infinity Wars
passive aggressive off.
Yeah, like whatever the Avengers, whatever there's so many, whatever movie is like the final bosses. Oh my God, dude, just like facing off. And so I'm like, 3 times I was telling her, like, I was like, "Oh, well, my bag is obviously going to be a little bit bigger than that, but that I've flown Flair before, like, I fits under the bag. It'll be no worries." And now I'm vocalizing, like, "It'll be no worries. Let's just do the check bag that I bought. I've got my personal item. Just let me go on my way, and then you can handle everyone else."
Yeah.
And just hits me with like, oh, and dude, she like had this,
getting fired up just thinking about it.
She had like the smile, like the grin.
Mm.
Yeah.
Is that what you think?
Oh, whew. Dude, she had like the grin and she like just saying like the typical phrases like, right, but like, no, the rules are the rules, right? And we have company policy that says like and just doing the shit. And so I was like, okay, I'm going to go over there, but it's obviously not going to fit. And when it doesn't fit, I'm not just going to, and I said, I'm not just going to, like, we are going to have to tackle that issue, right? Like, because and I go, and dude, so embarrassing to like be putting up a fight. And then like the duff bag's probably too big to be a person. Dude, it didn't even like fit on top of the, like, it didn't even get in. It just like, it's a duff bag full of clothes. I just dropped over there, just like stayed on top. Like it was probably 3 times bigger than that thing. Yeah. And I just turned around and look at her and she goes, yeah. And I was like, oh, bro, like I will fucking fist fight you in this public airport. Like, oh, that nothing drove me insane. So I go back and I go like, I know this is, but this is much small. And I told her, like, it's a cash grab what you do. And I'm explaining to her business in the past.
You said that.
I said it's a cash grab what you do to say that you get a personal item, but then make the checker much smaller so that you have to do things like me where you're going to make me fucking pay for this now.
Yeah.
I said it's a very clear cash grab. And then, and she, of course, hits me with the, I don't, company policies.
I'm not making this decision.
That's the airline's rules, right? And because my name says Claire, it's not Flair, right? Like this. And I'm just like, oh boy.
Yeah.
And this like, and then this is what the embarrassing part was. I tried to bluff and she caught me. I go, and it's a couple rounds of like, no, totally, I totally get what you're saying, but what I'm saying is that this bag has fit under the Flair seats many times, and even at the gate, none of them have ever. I've flown Flair. I said I fly Flair 3 times a month, which is fucking. That they'd be like, oh, really?
Yeah, you're a frequent Flair flyer.
Yeah, 3 times every weekend except for one of the month.
Yeah,
dude, and I said I can't remember what this phrase led into it, but then I said if you even want, like, we can bring up the legality of what you do, and I said because and I was like, how much is it? And she said it'd be $70 to do it, and I paid $100 for the check bag, which is already too much. Check bag should be $50, which I think at other airlines fucking is, right? So that I'm like, how much do you want? And then this is actually first. I was like, how much do you want? How much do you want for me to put this on, get a carry-on tag? It's just going in the same spot it's going anyways.
Yeah.
And she goes, it'd be $70. And I go, how about I'll give you $20 cash, and you let me walk away, and we act like this never happened, and both of our days are going to be better. And she goes, I have no ability to change the price of what it is, so we have nothing to do. And then she starts to do like look past and goes like, next in line, please. Oh, yeah. And so I said, can you get an airline? And I'm turning into she's making me be a Karen. So I'm like, you can get an airline supervisor. She's not making me be a Karen. Of course, I could have just done it. I said, can you get an airline supervisor, not a Flair supervisor, can you get an airline supervisor here to talk about the legalities of this? Because actually, and this is where I bluffed, I said, actually, every single person actually is entitled to a personal item and a carry-on. It's actually illegal to actually be charging for the extra carry-on.
Oh.
Hoping that she would have been like, oh, shit. And she goes, no, it's not.
Yeah. I was going to say, that's a crazy thing to bluff about.
I was into a corner, and I threw a Hail Mary. And
no, it's
I
not.
was just hoping, and then out loud I said, like, yeah, okay, all right, yeah.
Dude, there's nothing worse than owning up to a lie immediately after saying it.
Dude, even after, I was like, bro, what? That was a crazy Hail Mary. Like, that's a Hail Mary, pick 6. Like, Hail Mary, and it's going back for a TD.
It's going back to the house. Just look at her inner eyeballs. Well, actually, that's illegal. And she's like, no, why would that be illegal? Why would that be illegal? You're flying on a plane.
Yeah. Oh, dude, it was so brutal. And then she's starting to say like next people in line, like, I need to help you other people in line. And she said, I think she even said, sir, if you can sit and think about it, I'll decide. I think she even said at one point. I was like, oh boy. And then a manager came over, and she was like, and I was like, I think it was a Flair. Yeah, it was a Flair manager.
Yeah.
Came over, and she was like, you still have some weight in your check bag. You can just take some of the stuff out of your duffel bag, put it into there, and then make your carry-on or make that item smaller. Mm-hmm. And like that. And I was like in front of her, and I was like, oh, thank you for being an actual human and giving like actual suggestions or like things on how to get over this instead of just.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she was just like the person that I was just fucking right through like this. Whoa, man, that I lost sleep over that. And so I open up my check bag, and I start pulling things out of my duffel bag into the check bag. And she goes, next, sir, you're gonna have to do that to the side. And I stood up and I go like, I'm staying right here to do this thing. And I just held up, like, I could tell the people behind me were like, hey, come on, man, move it.
What the fuck are you doing,
I almost turned around with a pair of underwear like, hey, like, everyone shut up. Yeah, it was brutal, man. It was brutal. I got bested, but I didn't have to pay. And then I got to the...
Oh, you ended up not paying?
No, because I made my duffel bag small enough. Like, I took basically everything out and put it into my check bag.
Yeah.
So it was small enough, which I could have just done from the start. I don't even know why I did that. And then I got into the plane, and the second I got into the plane, I just put it up into the fucking carry-on, which it would have went anyways.
And it's all in the same weight. It's all in the plane.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like it's added weight.
Mm-hmm. So this is the Flair. Fuck you, man.
But you're flying Flair home out of here, right?
I'll post this after.
I can't believe you put up such a fight.
I put up such a fight because it was $100 for the check bag, which is already twice as much. And I think I even said that. I'm already paying for your overpriced check bag.
Did you pay for the check bag at the till?
No, I paid for it online. Because I knew I was gonna have to. I was 100% aware I was gonna have to check a bag.
Well, yeah, that was like once I paid for a carry-on online, and I don't know where I was going, but when I got to the gate, I was like, oh, I can check this, like, because I had a bunch of layovers and I just didn't want to carry the fucking bag around. So I was like, oh, I guess I'll just check it and then I'll get it at the end or whatever. And so it's like, yeah, $60 to check a carry-on, like pre. And I was like, oh, well, it'll just be like $10 more to turn this into a check bag. And no, it's full price.
Oh, really?
Like to take this bag I've already paid for,
Yeah,
and turn it into a check bag,
which would maybe be an extra, a few bucks or whatever. Yeah.
No, just you have to buy a whole. I was like, well, can I get like a refund and then like we can do the? And they're like, nope.
Oh, wow.
You paid for it. Pay for it again, bitch. Like dumbass, you should have done that from the start. Look at this idiot trying to buy 2 bags.
You stupid. See, I would appreciate an airline that was like that.
Yeah.
Like if they're like
they
but it's the niceties of like, oh, sir, I wish I could, but my policy says, and like I would appreciate.
Yeah.
If
stupid. The fuck you think this is, dummy?
Like, yeah, you're like, you want a refund, and it's like, this guy's so broke he wants a $6 refund.
This guy's a broke bitch. He's flying Flair Airlines and he's asking for money back.
Bitch, you know what the fuck it is?
We don't give shit back.
That's crazy.
Matter of fact, we're tearing up your ticket. You're not flying anywhere.
Yeah, they take the cash out that they'd refund you with and be like, I can't hear you. There's too much money in my fucking hands. That's crazy. Stupid.
That's how it should be though. Like if you're running a budget airline, there should be no tableside manners. Just give me the
hit him
worst.
between the eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, dude. Did you see there was like a YouTube prankster who was doing like a in public prank to people and was like I guess chasing a guy down, getting in his face, and the guy pulled out a gun and shot him.
Yeah.
You see this?
Yeah.
Isn't this crazy? Okay, we should actually fucking. I'll maybe overlay it right now.
Yeah, it's a quick clip. Yeah.
What?
Quit thinking about my twinkle.
What's that mean?
Quit thinking about my twinkle.
No.
Quit thinking about my
Get
twinkle.
out of my business. Fuck off, son. Stop.
Quit thinking about my twinkle.
Stop.
Yeah. So okay, what do you think about this?
Dude, I mean, in that circumstance, it may have been unjustified.
It's a little quick on the trigger.
But I think it's about fucking time.
That one had to happen.
That was like, I saw it and I was like, sucks for the guy. But then I was like, you know what? These fucking YouTubers, TikTokers, they're getting out of line.
Too much.
And like, I don't know. Like I always see pranks where like I don't know, they're fucking with your car and like you're trying to grocery shop and they're like fucking with you. And in my mind, all I'm thinking is like, somebody's gonna fucking die.
Yeah.
Because like people in the US do not play like that. Like
No.
if you're like messing with their car, they're like, oh, dead. Okay, see ya.
Yeah,
like,
I'll fucking kill you.
Thanks for coming. Like you're gone now.
Yeah.
And I mean, yeah, it had to happen.
It had to happen.
And like because I honestly, I think a lot of those pranks are pretty fucking dumb. Like it's pretty like low hanging fruit to do.
Yeah, it's young like teenage boy, like 13-year-old
like
kids
a guy's
that.
just trying to do like, I think he's like a skip driver, like an Uber Eats driver.
It's like, let the guy just fucking like.
He's just trying to do his job and this guy's like in his face. So yeah, I think it's about fucking time.
And that's the difference between like the prank shows, like I mean, like the Punk'd, like what Ashton Kutcher did, like obviously fucking the OG shit, and like.
But those were like big elaborate pranks.
Yeah, but the thing about that too is that he kind of did it to like maybe not friends, but he did it to like I guess famous people that like, I don't know, and like there was more elaborate where it was like a big setup and like no one was getting like touched. But these YouTube pranks, I mean that one video with the guy getting shot, he's like putting, I can't remember what he's putting a guy something in his face and shit, and it's like if you're putting something in the wrong guy's face, like
you're like in his personal space,
and he's trying to leave.
That guy doesn't know if you're gonna swing on him and like rob him. Like if someone's like right here on me, the first thing you're thinking is like, am I fighting this guy? Like,
what's happening?
What's happening? Is he gonna stab me? Is he gonna shoot me? Like,
and like the punk shows and stuff, and like I guess the hidden camera pranks, like I mean I know like Eric Andre does them, but it's like street pranks that are like, I guess no one's like really getting touched or something like that.
And the thing is, like I think with Punk'd, it was like, these are these celebrities that are like, they're millionaires. They're always with like a security team, and like I think the idea was like, these guys have shit so easy that like bad things, or like things don't really fuck up their day. Like
you fuck with the guy who's like making minimum wage on his like 12th hour of the day.
Like he's skipping dinner and like
Like
his
that guy,
kids
like,
are at home.
Don't fuck with that guy.
Yeah, why fuck with that guy? But like
Yeah.
fucking with Justin
Yeah,
Bieber, who's
yeah,
like probably making
of
money
course.
as he's moving around.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, fuck his day up
That,
a little
yeah,
bit.
that guy
That'd
could
be
go.
fun.
That guy
That'd be
could get
funny.
his day fucked up once.
Yeah.
Exactly. And yeah, it's like these elaborate pranks where it's you know, it's not. That's the thing with the YouTube prank shit is it's so lazy. It's almost just like people just being like, oh, what if I put my hand in this guy's face for like it's like, dude, you're like fucking. I mean, bullying is almost such a like a you know like soft word, but like you're like fucking with this guy.
Yeah.
Like like not like not what a prank. Like you're like fucking with him and like poking
Yeah.
the bear kind of shit.
like
dude.
like a prank of like, you know, the dudes that like dress up as a bush and like scare you. It's like,
Yeah.
you know, that's kind of funny.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
whatever,
yeah.
you're
Yeah,
not
right,
really
right.
fucking up anything. But yeah, to just like follow a guy around and whatever he's doing with his phone. I think it was like saying something. I don't know. Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
it's just
that
dumb.
that had to happen.
Yeah,
I
so
am so glad that happened, dude. Literally, the fuck around and find out meter is off the charts.
and yeah, so I think like the clip came out like this happened I think earlier in the year, and so I think he was acquitted on like not like aggravated assault or whatever. Like it was deemed justifiable to shoot the guy, but then he was charged on some other gun charge or something. Probably shooting in a fucking mall is illegal.
Yeah.
Like something like that. But yeah, he was like a registered concealed carry fucking. And,
Yeah.
and
Let him know.
Fuck around, find out.
Hit him in his vitals.
Yeah.
Dude.
Hit him where it fucking hurts.
Where it fucking hurts. Fuck that shit. I fucking hate those YouTube
And-
pranksters, man. More like with more than fucking anything.
Yeah, and it is it's a little bit funny when he gets shot.
Yeah.
The dude goes, "Oh!" Like that's pretty fucking good. Like that's comedy in itself. Like he's fucking with this dude,
dude-
and he just the way he's like, "Bah."
Like that's the thing. It was kind of like it was almost cartoonish the way he was walking away like this, and he just went like right in the he went like bam
Yeah,
right in the
just-
gut.
He's like,
The guy-
like a little bit of like a get away.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't like a tactical like
Yeah.
get on the fucking ground. No, he's just like, "Ugh." Get the fuck away from me. Oh.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that shit had to happen, man. Fuck that shit, dude. I hate those fucking kids so much.
Yeah.
That 100% had to happen.
And it, honestly, like, obviously, thank God the kid like lived. But
what do you
like,
mean?
but what I'm saying is, I'm hoping this is like a warning to the rest of them that like, very easily could not have survived that fucking thing.
No. A gut shot, I think, is one of the most fucking brutal.
Yeah.
That'll hit you in the fucking
All the good bits.
yeah, the scientific term, all the good bits.
All the mumbo jumbo that's going on down there.
All that mumbo to shoot a guy in the stomach and then walk away and go, I got him in all the mumbo jumbo.
Fucking wheeling to the hospital. The fucking doctor that's doing surgery on you. He's like, "Oh, I really got you in the mumbo jumbo." Like that shit's really mixed up now. Oh boy. Okay, let me get my gloves on.
Yeah, dude, a trauma surgeon on his first day. All right, buddy, where'd they get you? Oh God!
Oh boy.
Holy shit, you're dead,
Dude, you're losing so much blood. Does it hurt?
Holy God, does it hurt?
He fucked you up.
Damn, bro. Who your ops, man?
Bro's got off.
Bro's got ops. Yeah, dude.
Doctor that talks like he's on Twitter constantly.
Yeah, doctor trying to relate to like TikTok kids.
Bro, he was not capping, was
He
he?
hit you with the blicky as he's putting on gloves.
The whitest blicky ever. He hit you with the blicky.
Oh, damn. All right. Holy shit. Okay, dude. Fucking.
Yeah.
That's about it. Fucking. Gang. Thanks for listening to another episode of the Big Brain Boys podcast. Just a reminder, subscribe to the YouTube and go watch the video if you want to go see it there. And if you want to listen offline, Apple, Spotify, wherever else you get your audio podcast, go download those, follow those, all that stuff. Follow the social medias at the Big Brain Boys on all platforms. Submit DMs to that the Big Brain Boys socials, my account, Patsy's account,
Yep.
whatever for questions.
Questions,
topics.
Stories, whatever you got.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you know another thing too is stories. I mean, for everyone who's made it to the end of the episode, fucking if you got like bad the hookup stories, fucking first date stories, fucking any
Or
stories.
even like flight stories. Like we've
Flight
we've
stories.
touched that a few times now.
yeah,
anything.
Yeah, and we're actually thinking about. We talked about this the other day. We're thinking about setting up something where we can do like a call in
Mm-hmm.
or like submit a video or like a voice note where we can play it on pods. So that'll be in the works maybe for next recording.
Yeah, maybe we'll see what people if people want to do voice notes like on Instagram or something.
Mm-hmm.
We'll mess around with that a little bit.
Yeah, because we talked about that. We were like, we'll have to set up like a phone number or something like that, but we can just do it send it off via DM. Gang, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Thanks for listening. Words?
Peace.
Peace.